These two types of reactions, catabolic and anabolic reaction. So catabolic reactions is to break, anabolic reaction is to build. Let me start with catabolic reaction. Catabolic reaction, I'm going to put here anabolic reaction. Anabolic steroidal hormones, they do what? They build, right? That's how you remember that. So catabolic reaction is to break, right? Break. And anabolic reaction is to build. Build muscle, for example, right? So here's the molecule. Let's say you're getting that from food. You consume food. Let's say it is a chicken, protein, right? Let's say it's a protein. Your body needs to break this down into amino acids because proteins are made from amino acids. Amino acid, amino acid, amino acid, right? Those amino acids were here, but they all were connected by the bonds, right? Energy yielding bond. When you break down this bond, you release energy into the environment. Not into that environment, into this environment. Our body is able to harvest this energy. So by releasing this energy, we can use this energy, we can put this energy to work. We can use this energy to build something. So by consuming a product, carbohydrate, proteins, fat, doesn't matter. I'm just using proteins because it's easier to visualize because we're getting to muscles, building muscles. Again, easy to visualize. By breaking down proteins, that's a polypeptide, into monopeptide, now you just release amino acids that you can use in anabolic reaction. You have one amino acid, you have another amino acid, you have another amino acid, and now you're building them. You're putting that back together. You're converting these amino acids into protein. You started with protein and you ended back in protein. But here, this protein was chicken that you just ate, food. You digested that. Your body absorbed that into the blood. And now you can use these amino acids to build muscle, to build cells, to build anything in the system. Most of our body made from the proteins, from the amino acids. Enzymes, hormones, very important molecules. Proteins. You use amino acids to build protein. You release this energy from these bonds, energy yielding bonds, and you can use this energy to put this energy to work in order to build something. For me to build the wall, I need to use my energy. You also need to use energy to break down bonds, right? To break something, I need to use energy. To produce energy, you need to use energy. Energy doesn't really go anywhere. Energy is just being transformed from one type of matter into another type of matter. But look what happened here. I'm using energy to build something and I'm creating new bonds. By creating new bonds, plural, by creating new bonds, I'm storing energy. I use energy and that energy comes in the form of enzymes. Enzymes lowers activation energy. You're breaking down bonds, you're releasing energy, you use this energy, and then you're restoring this energy back in the bonds. Because if you're going to starve, your muscle, your protein, that's muscles, this is tissue. Your muscle tissue, during starvation, or even in between the meals, even right now, I'm breaking down muscles to some extent. I store the energy here, I can go back into this reaction. From anabolic reaction, I can go back to catabolic reaction, breaking them down again. And then when your body needs to rebuild it back, again, you go back and forth, back and forth. So catabolic reactions is to break, anabolic reactions is to build. These two reactions always happens at the same time. And that reaction is called MPH, right? Yeah. Amphibolic reaction, both at the same time. Amphibia man can survive underwater and can survive on land. Amphibia military trucks can go in the water and then can drive on the land. Those two reactions happens at the same time. Your body goes through catabolic reactions and then go to anabolic reactions, building and breaking. Remember, by breaking down bonds, by digesting, we release energy and then we can use this energy to build something. But then we also store energy back in the bonds. But then when you need to break down your proteins, your lean tissue, you will go back to this again. You release energy, you break down proteins back into the amino acids.